That's not. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, never mind, no.
I don't know, they're just reporting them for random reasons.
Guys, I'm
I don't
gonna be
know.
right.
They're like, they have no reason to. I actually have had multiple paranormal experiences though. In my old house and in, well, where I live with my mom half the time. Back in my old house, there was this time we did the pencil moved and we freaked. Everyone ran out of the house. Like, I had a bunch of friends over. We all ran out of the house the moment it happened. Then we had to try and end it. Hopefully, I think we ended it. We took the pencils, we took the paper, and we threw it in our fireplace and let it burn, which probably wasn't the best idea. And then a few days later, like a few days straight, my brother's door kept getting, like, knocked on by some random, whatever it was. It kept getting, like, we kept hearing a knocking sound.
Oh my god.
We kept going to open the door,
story
and it
ever.
wasn't happening. Like, there was nothing there. And then I remember there was a time I was going to the bathroom. It was like dark out, and I was walking back, and I saw something sitting at the bottom of my stairs. That happened in my where I live with my mom. Same thing happened. I have been having those experiences in my brother's room. I've been seeing things in my mom's room, and I was walking to use the bathroom. I was like, I bet you, like, I had this feeling in my mind, like there was something at the stairs. I turn when I'm going to open the bathroom door. I turn around and there's something white glowing, sitting at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like, okay, get me in here.
Alright,
And then
yeah,
I booked it in.
that's what
And
I
then,
saw.
then even worse was, it was actually, this
Your
was
way.
recently, like, just a few days ago.
Everyone-
Literally a few days ago.
Yeah.
My mom and my brother just left the house. My grandmother's not home. It's just me and my cats and my dog. My cats are locked in the basement. My dog is sitting by the front door. Nobody's home. Just me, my animals. And so I go up to my dog, who's sitting at the front door. He's being a little grouchy because he doesn't like when I pet him sometimes. Then, out of nowhere, BAM! A door slam upstairs. It was the loudest door slam. There was no way the wind had done that. That was so loud. I was like,
Oh, I know
that
what it was.
couldn't have nothing.
No way.
What?
That's your HVAC system. Sometimes if you have a window open or you open another door or you do something like that, the air rushing in will slam a door.
Dude, there
Because
was
of
nobody
the
else home.
tension.
There was nobody else
Did you
home. The
open a window?
windows were there was open in that room.
died! Somebody died!
I just heard a big slam.
No!
And so I ran. I was like, oh my god, should I check upstairs? I walk up like one step of my
My
little
ankle was
steps,
so...
and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna go downstairs to my basement. I grab this sword I have. It's a real sword. I have it, and I walk up the stairs like, okay, who the f is there? And I get up to the stairs eventually, and I go open the room. And that room's my brother's room. That's where I first had these paranormal experiences with these spirits and all that stuff. I go in the room, and I'm like, where the f is this thing? I look around, and I see nothing. I swear there's something in the zip, and I look around, it's just one of these wooden swords. I'm like, what the hell is this sword then? I walk into my brother's room, I'm like, okay, I'm scared. Did it leave? What was it? Like, there's so many times I've seen things like when I'm walking to the bathroom or something, I've seen things at the bottom of my stairs, and then I feel like that's probably what it was. Whatever I saw is probably what it was that slammed that door. I don't know what it was, and 100% I'm saying this still. I was home alone.
Guys, somebody's
There was
dead
nobody else
again!
home.
But this time for real! He's dead!
He's not actually dead. He probably just dropped his
What the?
headset.
How are you
Probably.
alive?
Those are like probably the most scariest experiences of my life. Man, I
Yeah,
would
so-
never.
No, you're here, boy.
Oh my gosh.
That was...
Actually,
It was
true
all
story.
true. It was actually all happened.
And the first one that I'm gonna say is when, okay, this all happens at nighttime, and I don't know why it's at nighttime. So, I'm sleeping. I'm falling asleep. It's after I've been put to bed. And I'm like falling asleep. I'm thinking about
better
grabbing
not
my
say
phone,
a dead
listening to
person.
ASMR
I'm gonna
with my
scream
AirPods
dead
and stuff
person.
like that. And I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and fall right to sleep naturally. And I'm sitting, and I'm just, I'm in this state of my eyes are closed, I'm resting, but I'm still awake. Any noise will make my eyes open.
Yeah, the
Like,
natural
the state
stuff.
that your mom is in always when you go to wake her up in the middle of the night, you know. And I hear this knockout in my closet. And it's very subtle, you know. I think nothing of it. Maybe the house is set.
Hey guys, I'm gonna die in a fire. I think I look dead.
I could have.
I can't. And I'm walking up. And so I'm just
You're
sitting
sitting
there.
right next to
and I'm like, okay, maybe the house is settling. Maybe the door is just,
Look at
you know,
the
its house.
Yeah.
Until I
Sitting
hear it
right
again,
next to it.
and it's not too long after the first one. And
I am
I
dead.
actually get up,
I am dead.
and then I watch the door. The door opens and creaks a
I am dead.
and it just sits there. And I look into the closet, and I'm like, I just look at it, like, okay.
Mario.
So I get up and close the door, thinking nothing of it.
Mario, he's
I'm
the
just like,
owner.
well, that was weird. I don't really care. I have, and then I have 2 Bibles in my room, and I take both of my Bibles, I lay one on my chest, and then I lay one near my feet. Hear another knocking. And then I'm like, alright, go in my brother's room, and I'm gonna sleep. And this sounds gay, but I was very, very scared at the time. Like, I was freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna go sleep with my brothers tonight. My brother's older than me. You're 16, I'm 14. And this happened when I was 13 and he was 15. He was like, okay, you can sleep with me. And then I shut the door out of how much fear I was in. I shut the door, and it was just so nerve-wracking. It was just...
Put fire on the stick. Burn, 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 burn.
Like,
Burning your face.
there's nothing there. There's no way wind. There's no way wind can make a knock on your door. Especially in like yeah. Yeah, there's nothing that could do that.
My brother said that it woke him up a little bit, but he thought it was just
hold on,
me
everybody.
sneaking into my closet, you know.
Where is Dice? Oh, there's Dice.
Stuff like that.
I have some. Okay,
Like,
so
these paranormal things are scary.
Anyway, the second story was, so I'm home alone, I'm playing, and this was when Fortnite was still popular, so you might cringe at the thought that that was time. So I was playing Fortnite, I was having a bunch of good time, parents were on a date, and my brother was in, I think
Nobody
it was,
touch my camera.
he was at his friend's house, you don't know what that is, but it's his really good friend. So I'm sitting there playing Fortnite, and then no one can see ghosts. I have a dog, his name's Samson, he's a giant schnauzer, he has a beard, he's so cute, he's purebred, he's awesome. And he doesn't get scared very easily, he's a tough dog, you know? He's cropped ears and everything. He's a
Hey, Master
rugged,
Chief, can you hand me that marshmallow?
Can you rest for me?
Here,
Hey,
ooh,
thanks.
rest for it.
It's on the ground.
Just like, just drop
Yo,
it.
I had a story. I have even
You know
like
me to do
proof
this.
to back it up.
Here you go.
I got a
and
story
so my
too.
dog just starts looking
I
around
know
the
what
parts of
happened.
the house with his ears perked. And then
but I know what happened.
said, so at this point, I'm just sitting here like, okay,
No,
that's
And the marshmallow.
Alright,
was
everyone.
roasting.
and then
You're
it's
getting the
like
vaccine.
the 5th time that
Alright,
he does
everyone,
it.
you're
And
getting
I'm
the
like, hey,
vaccine.
no,
Please, get
stop,
your
no
butt out of
more.
my face.
And then he stops off for a while. He gets on the bed. He still looks at the stuff, but he goes like,
I don't know if I have it.
Please.
and he's doing his thing like he's breathing out and stuff. He's,
I'm giving
he's
you the
mad.
vaccine.
He's frustrated, you know.
The creator, there.
And
Get
he
the
just does it
vaccine.
for the
Don't
entire
move.
night, right? And then I go to take him out. So we have a drag strip. You know what a drag strip is?
Hello,
Like,
please
where
put
they
your
race
arm
cars
out.
down
I'm gonna give you the
quarter mile and stuff.
vaccine.
Yeah.
Good.
We have
I'm gonna pinch a bit.
over a bunch of
There you
fields
are.
and stuff.
Please
And
pull
you
out
can
your
see
arm. I'm
very
giving you the
subtly
vaccine.
that you're
Good.
outside in the sun at night.
There you are.
So,
Yeah.
the sunset's
pull out
going
your
down,
arm, I
but there's
give you the
clouds over it,
vaccine.
so it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's just, it's getting
Nothing.
dark. So I walk
Yeah.
outside.
Wow, you're gonna
It
die.
sounds like So you
Hello,
know what
please pull out your arm. I'm
World
gonna
War
give you
II
the
bomber
vaccine.
planes sounded like? Like they were designed to be loud and
I really wanted to
vibrate your ears and stuff.
take the vaccine
That's
for
what it
COVID.
sounded like. And it just the entire
Hello,
night.
please pull out your
Yeah.
arm. I'm giving
To
you
this day, I
the
don't.
vaccine.
I don't think it was paranormal. I think it was just Samson looking at something that he's never looked at an angle before, or just a thought where my dog is very smart. He can, and you can catch him in thought. Like he can open doors. He can.
Hello. Oh, he's dead. Mario.
Alright. I've got a story
Mario.
from the cabin.
Mario.
So,
Mario, please pull out your arm as I give you the vaccine.
about
Can I have
something.
one, Mario?
Okay, that, but it did catch me off guard. So yeah, that was pretty scary.
I had scary moments back in my office that I remember. One actually, well, it's both of them I actually have proof from my friends to back me up. So,
Pull out your arm.
first one, I was like 10 years old. My one friend's 11, sorry, I gotta refix myself. My one friend's 11, and my other friend's like 9, and my brother was like, if I was 10, my brother would be like 7. So, I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, we're outside, it's dark out, our parents are inside, they're chatting, so it's just us outside. And so we're playing around, we're trying to play some like fun tag or something. I pause while they're sitting out there. I pause and I look over the... What is that? I'm seeing this
Dude, I'm not
figure
doing
standing
anything
there,
to you.
and he had some sort of clown on. I was like, that is some creepy ass shit. Like, I don't know what that was.
Mario,
You know, this is a
please
joke.
stop, dude.
But like, I was sitting there and I see that thing. I'm like, yo, what the? I scream out to my
No.
friends, yo, we need to go inside.
Mario.
There's something over the fence.
Quit it.
And then when I get them inside, we look out the door and I look there and it's gone. And I double checked and I go over there and like, what was that thing? I'm surprised I even
No.
went to go check. I never would go check the paranormal
No.
stuff. Or whatever the
No.
creepy stuff is. I go over there to check and I'm like, what was that? There's nothing there, no trace of it. No.
Mario.
And I was like, that is
Alright.
creepy. And then there was another time, and I had my friend in the back, and he's not really here, but my friend had seen the same thing. So okay, so I got up, I was up in the middle, like, or at night, sometime at night, because I couldn't sleep. I look out my window and I see this person walking down the street with something in his hand, a chainsaw or something. He's just walking down the street as if there's nothing wrong. And I was like, what? And I get back down my bed, I'm like, oh, okay. I wake up next morning, I go to chill with my friends, and they tell, like, my one friend, the younger one, and he said, yo, I saw this guy walking down the street with a chainsaw in his hand, man. I was like, yo, dude, I saw the same thing.
Yeah.
I was creeped
So,
out. That was...
If
Everyone,
you said that you
man's
saw,
broke.
like, an
Here,
8-foot
here,
tall
legendary
woman
picture.
with a top hat. That was something that was going to abduct you and would have.
Mario.
And
Mario?
it was an 8-foot tall woman with a top hat
Listen to
that
me.
would abduct children, and you could hear.
Hachiyaku-sama. Hachiyaku-sama. This should go like,
And she.
Wait, master. Is it a Japanese urban legend? Because I know the entire story.
Could be really.
I have arrow
that'd be
face.
Really bad for you, monster.
Yeah, if you were
copy
to...
it.
I have arrows on my face.
Yo, I have a story.
Master Chief.
I
That
have a
woman
really,
is
really
called
good
Chiyaku-sama,
story
and in Japanese that means 8
about
feet
this
tall. She
time
has like this
when
straw
I
hat.
saw-
Yeah.
I think I've
I
heard
know
of
that
this.
story actually. I can tell you
I
guys
think
the
I've heard of
story
this, but I've
from
seen this. I've
too.
never really entirely seen the story,
It's
but
by
I've heard of
Snarl,
them.
right? You heard it from Snarl.
Yeah.
Anyway. I think I know why they were trying to kick Slayer. Skin wanted the.
But there's another Japanese urban legend that's about this girl called Kuchi Seiko on it.